Obviously, an incredible game tonight. We know every night that we step onto the court. Doesn't matter the opponent. It's gonna be a tough one. A lot of credit to St. Bonaventure. We knew that Ajane Johnson is a very talented player, and they've been putting up points. And Tori Harris has been playing really well. And just again, really pleased with the way that our team bounced back in the second half. We talked about it at halftime that, hey, this is a 40-minute game. That wasn't our best, shooting performance, or I thought defensively we were playing hard. They just weren't falling. And for us, it's a lot about that mental approach and being able to stick with it, and the confidence that we will be right there at the end. And again, I thought, Sarah made some great plays, Janika, Taya, and a lot of them were off the ball. And that's really, what really got us going in the second half.
JJ Henderson with the Commonwealth Times. The team offensively in the first half really struggled, shooting only 13.3%. Were you happy with the looks that you guys were getting, or do you think St. Bonaventure had you guys figured out?
I kind of wanted to blame shoot around because we couldn't miss in shoot around today. And I was, we talked about saving some of those, but honestly, there were some really good ones that we left at the rim. That, hey, we know playing good teams that you can't really do that. I think the piece that we wanted to change was, hey, we got to go to the glass. We can control the effort, and we really needed to get our energy level going up. But some of them were good, for sure, and some of them, you have to give credit to Bonnie's putting some pressure on us.
Okay. Hi, Tom Wilson with the Commonwealth Times. The team did not open up running a full-court press, but began to do so midway through the first quarter. Was this an effort to facilitate some easy offense?
Yeah, obviously to get into our press, we need to score. And so we were having a little bit of hard time getting some of those baskets to fall. So once they started to go, we were jumping into it every time we could. And, I think Sarah and Janika, they were putting such great pressure on the ball in the half court. We really wanted to extend that and see if we could get some second chance points really from our defense turning into offense.
All right, Sarah, you led the team in scoring tonight with 15 points. How was the flow of the game for you?
I kind of have a slow start in the beginning, but the importance is finish strong, and we had a good energy in the second half, so I guess get us going. So yeah.
Taya, for you, around I think 2 weeks ago, you were named to have around career high, not career, but career points in 1,500 points. How does that accomplishment feel for you?
It feels good. Not better than, going back to A10 tournament. But that's where I go. I don't really care too much about the points. Just, us getting the job done. But it's a nice accomplishment.
And for you, Coach Bethel, how does that feel as a player achieve that milestone?
It's incredible. I think when I talk about Tay and being able to score 1,500 points, there's so many great ones and favorite ones that I have in that. There were some tonight that I thought were incredible. But I think the biggest piece with Tay is all the things that she does off the court. And, I think she really does role model for our players and our program of, hey, what is it like to get into the weight room every day and work hard? What is it like to take care of your body, to eat right, to sleep, to watch film? And it's all of those hours outside of that 40 minutes that she puts in that, gets her those incredible points and, just have a ton of confidence in her because of all the preparation and hard work she puts into her game.
Defensively, the team was able to hold St. Bonaventure to only 15% from three, 13% lower than the season average. Was shutting down the perimeter a focus coming into the game?
Yeah, that was one of the focuses for the game, to shut down three-point line and be in the splits. So that was one of the things that we were focusing on.
Rebounding had a big impact down the stretch. You went from being out-rebounded 25-19 in the first half to out-rebounding them in the second 18-15. Was this something talked about at halftime, a big point of emphasis?
You want to take it? Since you had your double.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coach OB was harping on rebounding throughout at the halftime. So that we just went out there and boxed out and did what we had to do.
Three-point shooting greatly improved in the second half, as the percentage improved from 10% in the first half to 45.5% in the second. Do you think this was the biggest difference maker in the game?
Yeah, I think we talked about it right as we were going out of the huddle that, hey, we're going to rebound rebound. We're going to go to the glass. But, hey, we are also really good shooters. And to shoot that ball with confidence. And you're going to have moments in games where they're not going to fall, but you got to have a short memory and shoot the next one. And then also know that together we'll be there to have someone's back to get that offensive rebound. But, Sarah hit a huge one at the buzzer. Janika hit one, Taya, playing out of the ball screens. I think that they just elevated our game when we can knock down those outside shots.
So the Taviasu buzzer beater to cut the lead to 1 at the end of the third quarter, actually. Did that motivate the team entering the final period of play?
Did it? Yeah, it sure
Right after
did.
that.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, we talk about energy plays. I think, probably one of the biggest plays of the game is Taya's charge on Ajane Johnson, right? She's one of the best guards in the conference, and to foul her out on a play off the ball, I think that was a huge one. And then Sarah's, 3 at the buzzer got everybody going, and it really was a spark to get our energy level going.
The team had 8 steals throughout the entire game. Was defensive closeouts an emphasis in the second half?
Defense close. Yeah, making sure we guard the ball. We wanted to speed them up a little bit. So speeding them up, getting tips on the ball, and trying to get steals. Yeah, one of the emphasis in going into the second half. Get something going.